hair coat inspection process that we've used for the last 40 years, basically, we're going on 40 now, is we're talking about functional shedding. We want our sheep to not have to be sheared. We're not looking at coat type, hair type. We're not looking at hair type, whether it's wool or hair. It's whether they shed enough that you don't have to shear them. And we've evaluated several processes. There's definitely different scoring techniques, and what we've come up with is that 1/4 of the upper half of the body is the area that if more than that's unshed, then animal's a C coat and it's not ready for it. And for the purposes of this demonstration, and you don't do this during an inspection, for the purpose of this demonstration, we divide an animal into things. And so the part of the body we're talking about is the dorsal region. We're not including the neck or the lower parts of the leg if it's unshed. We're just doing the torso of the body. Now, during when you are evaluating an animal, if they've got unshed area here, then you still have to look at those areas. And so the key is 1/4 of the upper half of the body. And the reason we use 1/4 of the upper half of the body is first you divide the sheep in half, then you divide that half into a fourth. So we'll start out by dividing the sheep into and I'm going to go around to the other side. You can walk and carry this on around. So having this red line all the way around, now we have a lower half and an upper half. Okay. And if we do this, we now have a sheep in quarters. So above here is a half of the body. Now we got cut this, so now we got the animal, this upper part cut into fourths, and then we do one more line. And now we have a section here. So when we inspect a sheep, we visually, in your head, take patches of fiber, wherever they may be, and place them into this quadrant left here on this animal. And if the amount of unshed fiber is greater than the area that's in here, then it's a C coat. If there's any unshed fiber, but smaller than this amount right here, it's a B. And if it's totally shed, it's an A. So, go ahead and take a look at the back of this animal. So if you can see here, there's some unshed material here on the back of the legs. Back of the legs here, and it easily doesn't take up this patch right here. So this would be a B coat and would pass the test. Yeah. Now sometimes sheep, and there are certain sheep that don't shed along their top line. And in that case, it's often easier, instead of cutting it in half like this, is to run a line like this. And it's easier to move, to visually, move unshed fiber that's running long ways of the animal into this. So, but you can still do it here. You can take this and this and put it in here, and easily this animal is still a B coat.